Hi everyone. Last lecture you will start about the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act CPSEA rules 1960. In that you will see about his content, then history. In history, in living words, the animal are most akin or similar character to be a human being, and the sensation and feeling of them are somewhat similar as a human being. Then you will see the objective. This act prevent the infliction of unnecessary pain of suffering of animals and to prevent the cruelty to animal. Then definitions. In that definition, you will see about animals, cruelty, foca or domdev. It is a very important definition. Foca or domdev, it includes any process of introducing air or any substance into the female organ of the male animal, formed for the production of milk, with the object of drawing off from the animal any secretion of a milk. Then, Animal Welfare Board, in that you will see about the constitution and function of Animal Welfare Board. Then experimentation on animal and central government has to constitute committee to control and supervise the experimentation performed on animal. Now today we will discuss about the rules made by committee. What are the rules for the committee? It will be made to prevention to cruelty of the animal. In that first, if possible, the experiment on the animal shall be avoided. If other teaching aid like books, models, film, etc. will be provided. Then, if possible, large quantity use of animal shall be avoided if the result obtaining of on small animal like a rat, frogs and rabbits etc. Then the experiment on animal shall be performed under the use of an anesthetic with the care and humility. Then what are the prohibition of exemption of animal? While the inspection, the place used for the experimentation on animal, if the committee observe the rules are not being followed by the institution or individual, it may be prohibit the individual or institution from the carrying on experiment for the specified period identified. Then, in case of the committee may permit to carry on the experiment under the certain condition. So these are the prohibition of experimentation on animal. While the inspecting the place used for the experimentation on the animals, if the committee observe that rules are not being followed by the institution or individual, it may be prohibit the individual or institution from carrying on experiment for the specified period of indefinitely. So, in case the committee may permit to carry on the experiment under the certain condition. Next point, that is the last, offenses and penalties of this act. What are the offenses and penalties to be formed in that act? First, any person who is to treating the animal cruelty shall be punishable with the fine not less than 10, which may be extend to 15 on first conviction and on subsequent conviction, and on subsequent conviction he shall be punishable with the fine not less than 25 rupees, which may be extended to 100 rupees. Next, any person who is the perform operation like foca or domdev or any other operations to improve the lactation which is injurious to the health of animal is punishable with the fine Rs 1000 or with the imprisonment up to 2 years or both. The animal subject to the any operation is liable to forfeit to the government. It is very important. The Fuka or domdev or any other operation to be improve the lactation which is injurious to the health of animal is punishable with 1000 rupees. Then last, any person who breaches any condition imposed by the committee or contravenes any order made by the committee shall be punishable with fine Rs 200. Here we complete the offences and penalties of this act. What are the offences and penalties? First, any person who is treating the animal cruelty shall be punishable with fine not less than 10 rupees, which may be extended up to 15 rupees on first conviction, and on subsequent conviction he shall be punishable with the fine not less than 25 rupees, which may be extended for 100 rupees. Any person who is performing operation like Fuka or Domde or any other operation to improve the lactation which is injurious to the health of animal is punishable with the 1000 rupees or imprisonment up to 2 years or both. The animal subject to the any operation is liable to form the government. Any person who is a breach any condition imposed by the committee or contravenes any order made by the committee shall be punishable with a fine Rs 200 rupees. Here you will complete the topic uh, prevention of animal prevention of cruelty of animal Act 1960 CPSEA rules 1960. In that you will see about history, objective. The act prevent the infliction of unnecessary pain or suffering on animals and to prevent the cruelty to animals. Then you will see the definitions. Animal is the living creature other than a human being. Cruelty, it means the infliction, the action unpleasant to painful of the unnecessary pain or suffering on the animal. Then Foucault, it includes any process of introducing air or any substance in the female organ or milk animal is formed by the production of milk with the object of drawing from of the animal and secretion of a milk. Then Animal Welfare Board, in that you will see the constitution and function of this Animal Welfare Board. Then experimentation on animal, in that you will see the experimentation on animal are carried out of development new drug molecules, biological product like vaccines, sera and hormones. So that will be useful for the saving or for increasing life producing suffering of treating disease human being, plant or animal. And during this experimentation animals shall be handled with the care and humanity, and they shall be not suffer from pain, and there shall not be any harm to the health of animals during or after the experimentation. Then you will see about the central government has constituted committee to control and supervise the experiment performing on animal. In that you will see the nominated members and elected members of that committee. Then rules made by this committee, that will be it possible the experiment on the animal shall be avoided if possible. Then if other teaching aids like books, models and films will be provided to the uh, provide that will be possible as an experiment. If possible, large quantity use animal shall be avoided. If the result obtaining on small animal like rat, frogs and rabbits, then the experiment on the animal shall be performed under the use of anesthesia with care and humility. Then prohibition of experimentation on animal and offences and penalties. So here I will be complete the my topic or unit. Next lecture you will see the